This is Desert Boy. Howdy. Getting ready to finally go to the range today to take this 30-30 out there and shoot it for the first time. I may take the 357 Rossi, but I'm definitely also going to take that Howa there, that green looking 270 as I try to do a little practice, maybe getting ready for hunting season. So getting ready to go to the range here. What happened? Didn't pick it up. That's funky. What's going on here? Well, get him out. Damn. Why isn't this picking up the ground? That's the second time that's happened. Back far enough. That's me. That's what I'm out here. We're going to do our first shots out of this Henry 30-30, and I'm going to use some American Whitetail Hornady 150 grain, what they call their interlock. We'll give that a try, and this is, I guess, got open sights on it at 100 yards. See how I do. Might have to go to the lesser range to sight it in a little better. We'll see. Shoot just 3 of these, and we'll check it. Have to see if we can go down range and check it to see how we're even hitting the target. Okay, howdy, Desert Boy here. So let's talk a little bit about this trip to the range that I took with the using this Howa 270 Winchester, Howa 1500, which we can see is empty. Okay, and we took the 30-30, which we'll look at here in a second. And I did use the bipod, Caldwell bipod on here while I was shooting, and I've got a Nikko-Stirling scope on it. And so I just shot at 100 yards. Now I haven't shot this gun in about 2 years, okay? So I went out there to the range just to kind of check it and see how it's doing. And at 100 yards, 5 rounds, here, shooting for this center, here, 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 with Winchester Super X 130 grain, which is about my favorite ammo for this particular Howa. I thought that was a pretty decent group for not having picked up that gun for a couple years. And the scope still pretty close to zero. Now probably as I take it out, I'll probably make a few adjustments to it as I take it out a couple more times. But if I get a chance to go hunting, I want to make sure it's on and that I'm on too. And then we'll have to push it more out to 150 or 200 yards. Then I came back with another 130 grain load, which is the Fusion, the Federal Fusion 130 grain. And also at 100 yards, and I got this grouping, one here, one here, one here, one here. So I seem to be shooting a little still to the right, but a little higher with the Fusion, a little lower with the Super X. The Super X is a little flatter on the top. It's got a little more tip to it. The other one's a little more streamlined. But as you can see, you know, I'm kind of in the ballpark here. If I can just shift this whole thing, I'll make an adjustment probably on the scope and go with that. So I was pretty happy with that. Wind might have been maybe 4 to 6 miles an hour if there was any wind. There was a little breeze. So, you know, but I thought that was pretty good for not having picked this guy up, which I really like. It's got a nice grip to the composite scope, and I think you can see when I'm shooting that I really do enjoy this particular rifle. So I finally got the new Henry 3030 right out there. I'm a little disappointed because I've had a little bit of issues that I've noticed. Only disappointment I've had with this gun so far is seems like some of the brass finish is oxidizing a little bit, and I had that from the very beginning. It is drilled and tapped for a scope. Should I put one on? But I haven't had a chance to adjust it yet. I'll have to make an adjustment to it. But how did I do with this guy? I shot 3 rounds of 150 grain American Whitetail interlock bullet by Hornady. So where did I shoot for the first 3 rounds of shooting this? Well, I was aiming here, and I ended up right here. And the other couple of them look like they hit down here. So, as you can see, I'm going to have to make some adjustment to the semi-buckhorn sight on here, if that's possible. And I'll have to think about that a little bit because I haven't adjusted these for a while. But what I'll probably do next time, I was getting ready to go down and go to a 25-yard range just to try to sight it in a little better. But I was just trying to make sure that at least I was on paper. At least I hit the paper, so that told me at least I'm in the ballpark here. It's just, boy, I got about an 8-inch drop there, you know, 8 or more inch drop. But at 100 yards, shooting it for the first time, I'm just glad I hit anything up there without having a spotter or anything. So I'm, you know, I know I probably got out of the video there a little bit, but I just wanted to share that with you. And I think you can tell when I've got this in hand, if you see me sitting there, and by the way, this gun is also empty. And it's the first Henry I've had that's a side loader. It was interesting getting to load it that way. But I think you can see when I've got this one ready to go how much I enjoy my lever actions and even the bolt action of that 270. So Desert Boy had a good time at the range. We'll take his guy back out, sight it in better, and we'll make a couple of adjustments to that 270. I still have the Rossi 357-38 that I haven't shot. I was going to get around to it today, but just never got to. So we still got one more that we haven't had out there. And I still got at least one of my handguns that I haven't taken to the range yet since I got it. So, Desert Boy always says, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.